Hello friends, I welcome you all in my show जन मुद्दों की बात धर्मराज के साथ. Today I am going to read out to you one of the most important political letters in last one decade which has been shared on all social media platforms by Rahul Gandhi. We all know that Rahul Gandhi has been a toy in the hands of BJP and RSS. Rahul Gandhi is the name of an opposition leader in this country behind whom billions of rupees have been invested only to malign his image. It is not new for any of us that Rahul Gandhi has started Bharat Jodo Yatra with the purpose to understand the way people of this country think, the way people of this country believe and practice pluralistic ideas and pluralism. It is with this reference that Rahul Gandhi, when 2024 General Assembly election is approaching, he has released a very scathing attack while directly engaging with the Hindutva debate. He has released a letter with the title Satyam Shivam Sundaram. Since this letter has rattled the BJP ruling party, it is important that before I discuss what I think about this letter and what is the present significance of this letter, I would like to read out this letter for all of you. Please listen it carefully and lay a stress on each and every word. Letter, I read the letter. The title is Satyam Shivam Sundaram. Imagine life as swimming through a vast ocean of joy, love and fear. We live together in its beautiful but frightening depths, trying to survive its many powerful and constantly changing currents. There is love, connection and immense happiness in the ocean. But there is also fear. Fear of death, hunger, loss, as well as fear of pain, insignificance and failure. Life is our collective journey through this beautiful ocean. We are all swimming together. It is beautiful, but it is also frightening because nobody has ever survived this vast ocean we call life, and nobody ever will. A person who has the courage to overcome her own fear so that she may observe the ocean truthfully is a Hindu. To call Hinduism a set of cultural norms is to misunderstand it. To bind it to a particular nation or geography is to limit it. Hinduism is how we mitigate and understand our relationship with our fears. It is a path towards the realization of truth, and though it belongs to no one, it is open to anyone who chooses to walk on it. A Hindu looks at herself and everyone in this ocean of life with love, compassion and respect because she understands we are all swimming and drowning in exactly the same waters. She reaches out and protects all the beings around her who are struggling to swim. She is alert to even the most quiet anxiety, the most silent scream. This action and duty to defend others, especially the weak, is what a Hindu calls her dharma. Listening for and acting on behalf of the world's invisible worries through the prisms of truth and non-violence. A Hindu has the courage to look deeply into her own fear and to embrace it. She learns to turn her fear from an enemy into an intimate friend that guides and accompanies her through life. She is not a victim and never ever allows her fear to capture her and turn her into a vehicle for anger, hatred or violence. A Hindu knows that whatever knowledge exists springs from the collective will of the ocean. It is not her property alone. She knows things are constantly evolving in the currents and that nothing ever stands still. She is bestowed with a deep sense of curiosity, one that ensures She never closes her mind to understanding. A Hindu is humble and is always ready to listen and learn from any being that swims in the great ocean. She loves all living beings and accepts that each one of them has the right to choose their own path to navigate and understand the ocean. She loves, respects, and accepts all paths as if they are her own. Rahul Gandhi. The signature. Satyam Shivam Sundaram. Friends, this was the letter which urgently needed to be read out so that it could go well into the historical debates as why just on the eve of Mahatma Gandhi Jayanti, which is tomorrow on 2nd of October, Rahul Gandhi has chosen to walk the path the way Gandhians or Nehruvian leaders used to do. In fact, the way Gandhi, Nehru, Ambedkar and all national leader and all stalwarts of national freedom movement did politics, Rahul Gandhi chose to do the same. This is important to understand that for the first time, a letter in last 1 decade has been released where a Hindu does not need the reference of any other religious identity to find its own definition. As Rahul Gandhi has tried to give definition of what it means to be a Hindu, he has not resorted to his hateful idea while criticizing Muslim. He has not taken reference of Islam as an identity while juxtaposing it with Hinduism. This is very interesting that after Bharat Jodo Yatra, the way Rahul Gandhi used to think and even the Congress leaders till quite recently used to have fear when Rahul Gandhi used to go to stage to deliver his speeches that God knows what he might end up speaking. But Rahul Gandhi has shown tremendous grit, courage and of course compassion for the concerns of the people which lay unaddressed in last 1 decade since the year Prime Minister Narendra Modi has taken power in the center. This letter has been whole day criticized, not just on Facebook but also on Twitter called X. This letter on the one hand is been criticized by all the media persons, of course, which are said to be allegedly under the control of Modi regime, Modi power. On the same hand, on the other hand, people, the common people, the reader, the common reader of Twitter have not left behind any effort to share this letter widely. This is very important that in last 80 years or you can say 70-80 years, a Hindu has not been seen in competition with any other religious identity to find its own definition. It cannot be hidden that how Hindu has been demonized by those people who have loudly claimed to be doing the politics of Hindutva. Hindu has been reduced for its own identity to the Muslims' violence or hatred towards violence. We all know that from the year BJP has taken power, it refers Hindu only as a competitor of Islamist people or Muslim. In fact, all those books that Savarkar wrote, all those books which were wrote otherwise by so-called gurus of RSS cadres, in fact, you can better understand like Guru Golwalkar and Hedgewar and other stalwart thinkers of Hindutva paradigm. This one letter has successfully criticized and shattered their entire ideology. This letter falls very much to serve the concerns of the people of the suffering suffering people of this country, and this letter has attempted put all efforts to incorporate all pains, anxieties and worries that people have been going since 2014. In fact, from the year Prime Minister of largely a corporate leader Mukesh Ambani and Gautam Adani has taken power in the center. Well, this letter will not be debated much since there is a blackout of social media and all kinds of mainstream media when it comes to the discussion of opposition leaders' politics. It will remain important for people like us who have commitment to speak out, to raise concerns of the common masses, to bring to the fore the politics which will fall ultimately into the advantage of the common people, that this letter must have been read. Therefore, this letter has been read in my channel. Well, before I conclude, I will make a request to you that please subscribe, like and share this channel so that you can get up to date news and discussions and discourses which are pro people, which are for the welfare of the suffering people, of the marginalized people of this country. With this last note, I say thank you very much. We'll meet again with new debate, with new discourse with Dharmaraj. Thank you.